Hey, what's up everyone? Chris here from Brick Players Union, and in this video I'm going to share with you my Lego MOC Hennessey Ford F-150 VelociRaptor 6x6. So let's check it out. So the inspiration for this MOC is the Hennessey Ford F-150 VelociRaptor 6x6, which is a modified version of the Ford F-150 Raptor made by Hennessey Performance Engineering, an American hypercar manufacturer and high-performance vehicle creator based in Texas. It originally started as an upgrade to a standard four-wheel Raptor, but then in 2018, the VelociRaptor 6x6 option was made available with a 30-inch extended frame and an extra axle for a total of 6 drive wheels. So, I was inspired to build this MOC because I've already built a bunch of run-of-the-mill cars, trucks, and SUVs, as well as some industrial/commercial vehicles like tow trucks, delivery trucks, and 18-wheelers. And for a change, I wanted to build something out of the ordinary. So I started thinking about some of the truly unique real-life vehicles that I've seen over the years, and I remembered seeing some different versions of six-wheeled 6x6 trucks from different manufacturers. So I did a Google search for 6x6 trucks, and I saw a bunch of really awesome vehicles to choose from, one of which being this VelociRaptor. Now, I've built a few other pickup trucks in the past, including a standard four-wheel Ford F-150, but being that this 6x6 adds a third axle, building this MOC basically required a pretty extensive redesign from the ground up. As for the specs of the MOC, it has a main body that is 6 studs wide, with the wheels adding another stud to each side, bringing the total overall width to 8 studs. It has an overall length of a whopping 28 studs bumper to bumper, and it has a height of 7 2/3 bricks from the ground to the top of the roof. As for the build itself, starting up front, I built its studs on side using 1x1 clear cheese slopes for the headlights and 1x2 grill tiles for the blacked out grill. I also gave it a front brush guard with fog lights and a skid plate underneath. Now, on a lot of my trucks and SUVs, I use the same 4x6 by 2/3 molded wedge panels for the hood as I used up here on the roof, because I think it gives the hood a smooth finished look. But for this MOC, I wanted to try something different, so I started by building the quarter panels with these 1x2 by 2/3 bow tiles with the 45-degree cut corners, and for the center section of the hood, I built it one plate higher and I mounted it on a hinged rocker brick so I could tilt it forward so it would have the right angle. And even though I built the hood using a different technique, I still added some details under the hood, including my favorite 2x2 molded motor, a battery with positive and negative terminals, a transparent green coolant reservoir, and a transparent blue washer fluid reservoir. Moving on to the side, this is where the build gets really unique, with the obvious being the addition of the third axle and extra pair of wheels. And for those wheels, I use the 18x14 rims in red with the 30x14 off-road tires. And I also added some Black Speed Champions wheel inserts to dress it up while still maintaining the rugged look. Now, I had to build the fenders differently to accommodate those extra wheels. Normally, I would use the City half mud guards, but when you mount two of them side by side, there's this dip in the middle that just didn't look right. So for the MOC, I used a combination of flat and curved tiles mounted studs on side to achieve the right look. Other details on the side include a set of black step rails with matching door handles, a set of black side view mirrors, and I even recreated the downward angle on the front door sill using a 1x1 cheese slope. Around back, I brick built the taillights using 1x1 and 1x2 transparent plates to recreate the shape of the taillights. I built the black accent panel on the tailgate by mounting a 1x4 black tile on 1x1 angular bricks, or headlight bricks as they're often called. I also gave it a black step bumper, and underneath the bumper, I gave it a trailer hitch and a dual exhaust setup. I gave the MOC a set of tubular bed rails built with 3L and 4L lightsaber blades, and I also gave it a set of roll bars that I made using a 3x6 brush guard and 2 more 4L lightsaber blades for the down tubes. Now, taking a look at the interior, I gave the MOC a set of reclining bucket seats up front, as well as a bench seat in the rear. And on the dash, I gave it a 2x2 steering wheel, an in-dash cassette player, and a glove box. Alright, there you have it, my Lego MOC Hennessey Ford F-150 VelociRaptor 6x6. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. That is, of course, always greatly appreciated. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'd also like to give a shout out to Kristen and Louie, Bella, and Michael. And if you'd like me to give you a shout out, let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to do so in an upcoming video. And on that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.